Hello guys, welcome to episode 9 of the Venezia career mode. Last episode we had a decent start to the season, picking up a few decent signing in Jeremy Duco from Leipzig for 40 million. And we also sold Luis Suarez for 45 million and made other crazy signings and useful ones as well. And I think we were qualified for the Europa League, which we finished in second place. I think it was to qualify for the round of 32. Yep, ahead of Leverkusen, who got knocked out, I think. But yeah, today's episode is going to be the rest of the season here, the January transfer window. Hopefully looking to make a veteran signing in the centre back position. We'll see, but we also have a game against Valencia. I'll see what games that can mix and match, but I'll see you guys at the transfers we can make. Here we go. Our first game of the episode will be Quicksilver against the AC Monza in the Coppa Italia round of 16. And also, if you guys hear a noise in the background, that's my fan. It's really hot over here where I live, but yeah, just bear with me. But we'll go ahead and quick sim this game, and we do pick up here a 2-2, but we do actually win on penalties there. 4-3 there. It was just really close, but at the end we managed to get over the line. Here we go, the quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia as we look to take on Torino here. The scoreline is going to be a 3-2 win here. We are through to the semifinals. Aubrey with the goal, Yassin Adli and Malo Gusto getting the other goal. With less than 2 hours to go on the transfer deadline, we do manage to sell Mikel Cuisance. He's off to Spurs for 45 million. Our first sign of the episode is going to be a cam one in Ebereche Eze from Crystal Palace, and let's see if we can get the contract over with. I haven't used it before, so he has a nice wheel face as well. So yeah, I love me a wheel face. 5 years, that's fine with me. There's a lot of noise in my background. I think it's the fan. I can't even hear myself talking. But 52k a week. Is he fine with it? No, he wants 60. You know what? That's fine with me. Welcome to the club, Eze. Here's the visual confirmation. You have signed Ebereche Eze from Crystal Palace for 37.4 million. Our second sign of the window is going to be a veteran signing, Sebastian Coates from Villarreal. Let's see if we can get a contract with him. We're actually doing it a new center back. I think Van de Ven is a little bit suspect. So Coates provides the experience at the back, and he wants to agree 3 years. That's fine with me. Let's see what kind of wages he would like. He wants us to offer him. Okay, I'll give him 40, 47. I think that's fair. And let's see what he says. He's fine with it. Okay. There's the visual confirmation. We have signed Sebastian Coates from Villarreal for 8 million plus Mateo. Here we go. We are at deadline day. That was a really hectic last few hours of the deadline day. But let's see what kind of money we have spent in the transfer window. There's already 1.3 billion dollars spent in this transfer window. That's crazy. That has to be like peak. But we'll see. Let's take a look at how much. I think I spent 48 million and profited like 60 million if I can get to it. Yeah, we spent 45 million and profited 45 million, so fair profit. And the top transfer this window is going to be Mikel Oyarzabal to Napoli for 133. Pau Torres to Barcelona is a realistic one option as well. Florian Wirtz to Chelsea for 132. Yeah, some big money been thrown out. As you can see, Nico Barrea to Real Madrid for 118, and his replacement is going to be Yuri Tielemans for 117 million. So a lot of money been thrown out left and right, but here are the signings we have made. We sold Mikel Cuisance to Spurs for 45 million. He's not gonna win any trophy after that. And we assigned Ebereche Eze from Crystal Palace for 37.4 million. And I think it was it. And we signed last minute Sebastian Coates for 8 million plus Mateu. And I think that was it. We loaned out a couple players as well. I think that was in the first transfer window. Let's take a look at the squad right now. I'm really happy with how the squad panned out right now. Alessio Cragno is keeping up there, 83 rated. I don't think we need to replace him, but here's how the team is looking like. The backline is coming together there. So it's a little bit suspect, but I think he can grow nicely. But I'm excited for the midfield three of Adams, Busio, and Ezet. They're really promising, skillful there. Up top, we have Yassin Adli, Doku, and Aubrey on the wide. That's a really dangerous front three. But we'll see what we can do in the Coppa Italia semifinals coming up. Here we go, the first leg of the Coppa Italia semifinals against Juve. Let's see if he can pick up a favorable result against them here as we quick simmed here and we sort of for draw against them. But Yassim Adli did miss a penalty in the 65th minute, which could potentially cost us the leg. I quicked him the first leg of the round of 32 of the Europa League, and we picked up a massive L here, 2-1 loss to Valencia, but hopefully we can get the business done in the second leg against them. Here we go, the second leg of the Europa League, round of 32 against Valencia. Can we pick up a result here? And we absolutely crushed them here, 3-1 there. Great comeback from the team here. Sebastian Bornaf with a goal, Doku and Aubrey getting the goals to send us to the round of 16 of the Europa League. Here we go. Our first played game of the episode is going to be against Juve in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia second leg here, as Juve look to push the game front here. Nice shot from, I think it was Julian Brandt, but it was saved by Alessio Caragno. I'm really surprised he's still kicking it, but he hasn't seen a lot of goals this season, so I don't know if we need to look for a new goalkeeper, but for now we'll just keep him. But here's Juve on the attack here in the 90th minute. I think it was a terrible tackle from Locatelli, and he will be sent off for the game here. And I've seen it before, like when AI plays with a man down, they always seem to play better. But let's see if it's the case for this game here. But again, this is one of the good chances we had here. Gianluca Busio setting up a nice through pass to Baptiste here. He looked to chip it into Adli, but the goalkeeper was there to clear it as we come here again on the attack. This time Duku, nice passing play to find Yassin Adli. It was a tap in, and Yassin Adli makes it 1-0 here in the 33rd minute to give us a lead here. But all it takes is for Juve to get back in the game. I've just recently realized they have a away-goal rule in the Coppa Italia. That's such a whack-ass thing. But if they just get a goal back, they'll be leading on the away goals and on the tie. But here's what was scared to happen, and they do make it 1-1 here and 3-3 on aggregate, which means they're currently leading on away goals. But here they come again on the attack. Yeah, somehow they have Lukaku in here. That's really, really odd. But nice shot from him, but it was eventually held on to by our goalkeeper Alessio Caragno as in the 55th minute. That was a nice tap in, but again it was defended really well, and it led to us conceding a free kick, which was nothing much, but we do save it. But here we come again on the attack and talk about that goal from no got there just straight off the bench, and he does find the back of the net to give us a go-ahead goal in this game here. But Juventus were not done here as they come again on the attack in the 78th minute here. He looked to press in a nice tap in, but no one in the box there to finish it off there. That was a terrible miss from the striker. But here they come again. Juventus were just all out trying to get the equalizer and go-ahead goal, but we defended really well there. Heroic tackle from Sebastian Cortes there to keep us in the game, but they will come again here in the 78th minute there. And again, Sebastian Cortes pulling off some amazing saves. But in the 84th minute, we will get one more chance here. Gianluca Busio to Norgard Dogard again testing his luck from us out the box this time. It was held onto by Vucek Szczesny, but they will give one more try in the 94th minute, but it was saved by Alessio Caragno, and that's how the game is going to end. We're through to the Coppa Italia final. The first leg of the Europa League round of 16, I think, against Arsenal, really tough Arsenal side. Let's see if we can pick up a favorable result in the first leg here, and it's going to be a 2-1 win here. That's a really crazy result. Perhaps and Busio that scored the winning goal. Decisive leg of the Europa League round of 16 here. I'm really risking it for the biscuit here as a quick sim this. Let's see if we can hold on to our lead here and proceed. The scoreline is going to be a 1-1 draw, and that means we'll be through to the quarterfinals of the Europa League there. Just edging out Arsenal by one goal. Ubi does score the only goal for us there. We have finally managed to sell Michael Spoda, I think that's how you say his name, to Galatasaray for 2.6 million. Here we go, the first leg of the Europa League quarterfinals against Atalanta Bergamo. I think we have a really good record against them in the league, so I'm very confident quick sim in this, and the scoreline is going to be, wow, I guess I really underestimate them, but it's going to be a 4-1 loss. 4-2, I meant to say loss for us going into the second leg. Here we go, the first leg of the Europa League semi-finals. Also, I forgot to mention this, but I did I think the clip that got corrupted for the Europa League quarterfinals against Atalanta, but we did beat them to get to the semi-finals here. And the first leg here against Sevilla, the Europa League merchants will be quick sim. Then it's going to be a draw. Suso does miss a penalty in the 52nd minute though. Let's see if we can put this leg to rest as we take on Sevilla in the returning leg of the semi-finals of the Europa League at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, I think it is. But Sevilla will be picking up a red card early in the game. I think it was a really harsh tackle from Johan Jordan, I think that's how you say his name. But yeah, he will be sent off, and that will means we will have to play another game with the AI being man down. But Sevilla were just really decent in this game, but they were just not strong enough for to capture us. But we do get a first good chance at the game here in the 18th minute. Nice shot on target by Baptiste, but it was eventually saved by um, the Moroccan goalkeeper. I don't know his name, but here we come again on the attack. Here, Kon Doku here, Doku on the attack. He looked to find Yassin Adli, but it was intercepted really well. And we looked to pick up the ball back here again. Yassin Adli on the attack, and that really should have been a goal, but it was eventually called for offside as we come again in the 51st minute after halftime here. Gianluca Bussi on the attack here. That's fine. Yassin Adli, and this time he will not miss it from inside the box. Yassin Adli does get the first goal of the game here, and he's been really impressive this season. I gotta say, already has like 20 goals, I think. But talk about this header from Eze here. Nicely finish header from Eze. He hasn't grown much, but he's one of those players really good on the ball. He feels really great on the ball, like in terms of dribbling. We gotta say, but we'll put the game to rest here. Nice shot from Baptiste. The volley was saved by Bruno there as we come here again on the attack. Eze this time looking to test out, and that was a great save from Borno, the Moroccan goalkeeper, to keep them in the game here. But he's not going to keep them long as Gianluca Busio takes an absolute beauty from us at the box to make it 3-0 on the night here and 4-1 on aggregate. That was a beautiful goal, I gotta say. But we look to do the same here again, as this time Gianluca Busio does get the double here to send us to the Europa League final against Sevilla, and that's how the game is going to end. Great performance from the team, I gotta say. Highlight this message. What's his name? Habs's release clause was paid by Leipzig for 15 million. I don't know what to say. I was hoping to keep as one of the original players, but nothing we can do about it. And he's off to Leipzig when the transfer window opens. When the journey begins, you never. Here we go. Our first cup final of the series is going to be against AC Milan in the Coppa Italia final at their home stadium, San Siro. I don't know why that's the default stadium to play against in the Coppa Italia, but we move on. But AC Milan will get the first goal of the game here really early in the 6th minute. Nice finish from, I think, Rafael Lewa to find the back of the net and give them a lead here. But we do get a good chance here on the attack here. Count Dooku here on the attack, beating the defense with pace, and it does finish the back on it there. Mike Magnon can't do anything about it, and we'll get the equalizer in the 18th minute here. But we'll come again. Gianluca Busio with a really great vision to find Doku to Adli. Nice passing play from us, and we do immediately lead against the AC Milan in the 35th minute. I gotta say, I'm really invested in this team. It's really a lot of bowlers in this game. I think Yassin Adli as a and Busi are really one of the most good players I've used so far in this series, and we'll see how their partnership flourishes. But this was another chance we had there. Count Dooku trying to impress from us at the box, but it was defended really well. As you can see here, it was nice tackle by the defender as we get a corner here in the 73rd minute. He does find Aubrey here. Aubrey again looking to find Eze, and talk about this finish. This is crazy. For a second I thought that was going in the back of the net, but it does hit the post. But here we come again on the 51st minute, and Yassin Adli looking to try the same thing again, but this time again was hold on to Mark Magnon. At this point I was just testing from us at the box, but we'll get our last goal of the game here in the 84th minute by Borna Sosa there to send us to give us, I meant to say, our first title of the season here. And this was another shot we had, but it didn't go in luckily. But that's how the game is going to end. We will pick up first silver of the series here. It will be the Coppa Italia if I'm not mistaken. I'll see you guys at the Europa League final against Juve.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players in the match.
Finally, we're at the Europa League final here away at the Stadio do Dragao, the Porto Stadium, I think it is, but looking to take on Juventus, who will really have a good history with them. Of course, we faced off against them in the Coppa Italia semi-final, so I know how to play against them. But I gotta say, in this game, they were just really different. I don't know. They had more players, I think, in midfield, but they started really strong. The great shot from the defender, but it was saved by the goalkeeper. We'll get the first goal of the game here. Yassin Adli and Doku, those combination is just really cold, but we do get a goal there courtesy of Adli. But Juventus coming again on the attack here, and that was a really nicely hit shot from Julian Brandt, which was nicely went outside the goal. But here we come again on the attack, this time Doku to Yassin Adli in the 15th minute. That really should have been a goal from Yassin Adli, but it will just go nearly wide of the post here as we come again on the 25th minute. Nice overhead pass from Aubrey to Adli, but it was intercepted by the goalkeeper for him, as Lukaku somehow controlling the ball reading lastly. The show of strength from Lukaku is just crazy, and he does find the back of the net to equalize for Juventus there. Can Lukaku do a backflip? I'm really questioning about that. But here we come again on the attack. Yeah, Doku with a little bit of space does take a good finesse shot, but again, he's not gonna trouble Szczesny from that far. And Juventus coming again on the attack in the 39th minute there. But great defending from us, and the rebound does find Kulusevski, who does find the back and an absolute power shot from him, and nothing we can do about it. And all of a sudden, Juventus do steal the lead here, but we're not done yet. So Juventus coming again on the attack here. Nice passing play from them, and Lukaku found William Brand back to Kulusevski, and this was another great save from Alessio Caragno to keep us in the game, I gotta say. And here they come again. Juventus were just all out in this game, looking to get their third goal of the game, but it was denied by Alessio Caragno. And after this, I think we really turn on the Jets here as we come here again on the attack. Gianluca Busio cuts in and finds, I think it was Eze to find the back of the net and give us the equalizer in the 67th minute. And all of a sudden, this game was really tight, and the momentum really shifted in our side here as we come again immediately after that. And Doku, I don't know why I tried to cross in back post to Yassin Adli, but it was defended really well by Juve as they come here again. Roberto Firmino to Kai Jorge, I think it is, takes a shot. Another great save from what's his name? Alessio Caragno in this game was just impressive. But we'll get last chance of the game here and talk about this finish from Baptiste over there. One shot, nice volley to find the back of the net and give us the go-ahead goal against Juventus, and that will settle the issue here in the Europa League final as we pick up our second silver of the season, beating Juventus 3-2 in the Europa League final. Really impressive season from us, I gotta say. The boys really put in a shift, and we'll be lifting the trophy here. Here we go. We're at the end of the season here, and we did finish in sixth place in the Serie A with 69 points. I meant to say couldn't qualify for fourth place. I think it was a little bit difficult, but Inter Milan did win the league with 79 points, and the relegated sides are Empoli, Sampdoria, and Salernitana. Not that it matters, but we did win the Coppa Italia, of course, our first trophy, I think, of the series, beating AC Milan 3-1, and the UEFA Super Cup was won by Man City. Let's take a look at the UCL. It was won by PSG, beating Barcelona 4-3 on penalties. And of course, we did win the Europa League, beating Juve 2-3 there. And the Conference League was won by Roma, beating Eintracht Frankfurt. Here are the stats for this season. Our top appearance is going to be our goalkeeper Alessio Caragno with 58 appearances there. And let's take a look at the goals. Our top goal scorer is going to be Amin Adli with 29 goals and 2 assists. What a season he had. Second place is going to be Baptiste Aubry with 15 and 2. Count Dooku with 13 and 9. I don't know why I call him Dooku. Count Dooku, that's the character from Star Wars. Jeremy Dooku, I meant to say. Gianluca Bussi with 11 and 19, a great performance from him, and also Johnson putting up some good numbers as well. Yes, Thierry, not Thierry Henry, Thomas Henry just 3 goals. I thought he had a lot more goals, but we move on. But the top assist is going to be Gianluca Busio. He already up to 85, so he's gonna have a great season. He had a great season, I meant to say. But the top clean sheet is going to be Alessio Cragnon with 13 clean sheet. That's really impressive to say. But for the player of the season, I mean, there's only one guy. It's going to be Amin Adli. Despite he came off, I think he came in the second half of the season and still bagged 29 goals. That's crazy impressive. But yeah, if you made it this far into the episode, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next season or next episode. Take care. Peace.